about 60-ish ewes with each sire.
I'd say it would be looking for a drink, as everything is at the moment. This ryegrass doesn't look real flash either. Oh, this is nasty weather. Didn't get a spring, so that's...
Yeah, we're starting to play up, so... Well, I've been playing up for ages, and then...
It'd be really interesting to see what they've done in the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Push him up. Push him up.
Wrong way. Go on. Hey.
Good morning, everyone. What's happening this morning? We are joining stud ewes today. About 320 stud ewes. So we go through them and split them into groups of, well, probably there's 5 rams, so groups of 55, 60. Sit. Sit.
Sit down. Bit of water for yards probably. Maggie, steady.
Most of us are chained to being busy till we can earn a little peace of mind. What does it mean to be free? To be free in this American dream. Oh, help me believe life is more than what we've been told it's supposed to be.
Ewes are just starting to take them away to put them in their paddocks now. You would have seen us putting marks on them. That's just for the different sires. So we generally go through. We generally look at every sheep and sort of put it with a specific sire based on traits. Just picking not faults, but traits that are lacking in one animal and trying to fix it with the strengths of another animal. So that's what we were doing this morning. Well, just then it's still the morning, it's about 10:30 I think, and hot and windy. Yeah, so we've joined 330 stud ewes, pole Dorset ewes, to 5 rams, so about 60-ish ewes with each sire. So we're just taking them away now.
Things are certainly dried off, probably even since I recorded the last video, which was only about a week ago, or not even. But and Carly's gone for a drink. Come on.
Yeah, we've had fairly hot weather. It's the day after Boxing Day today. Yeah, it's been very hot Christmas Day and hot Boxing Day. Even I was in the shed yesterday and I was even sweating in there. So yeah, she's warm. Today it's hot and at least there's a wind, but it's still pretty nasty. Go back. Here, this way. Go back.
Steady. Carly, back. Push him up. Is that right? Oh, he's in there.
Push him up. Good girl.
Good girl. Coming up to the peloton up here. These are going down next to the lambs on the other peloton. I'm going to move those lambs and bring them back and put them on here. See this in a sec. It's pretty good. I'd say it would be looking for a drink, as everything is at the moment. This ryegrass doesn't look real flash either. But
Ryegrass doesn't like hot and dry, so yeah, bloody flies.
see it's pretty good, but I'll show you. This is pretty stressed, because you can see how it's turned all its leaves over. It should be like that. You can see one side's green, darker green. That's because it captures more light, therefore more energy to grow. But because it's so stressed at the moment, it's turned all its leaves over and curled up and showing the lighter side, trying to save moisture. You can see the leaves down the bottom here are alright, but these bigger leaves at the top are all curling up because, yeah, they've simply just run out of moisture. It's the plant's natural response to dry weather. So if you got 10 mils of rain on this tonight, that'll all be turned back over tomorrow. But yeah, it's just it looks good, it's all there, it's just, yeah, a bit stressed, unfortunately. Need a big irrigator. Unlikely. Couple of fat camels. Jeez, they're fat at the moment. Here, Carly. Here, go back. Here, Carly. Back. Go back. Another paddock of ryegrass. It's looking very dry. There's a good rain. You go down there, so I can get these lands. You see they've chewed parts of it off, and then some they haven't quite chewed as much, but for the most part they've eaten a good chunk of it. So we're just going to look at that, move them to the other paddock. It needs grazing anyway. There's 300 lambs on here, and they've been on here for, next week will be 5 weeks, I think. So yeah, next week will be just about 5 weeks, and I think we reckoned I'll get them in next week and weigh them. We thought 7 weeks at 300 grams, so they should have been doing better than that. So we might get a run out of them the first week of January, or second week of January. We'll see how we go. Oh, this is nasty weather. Spot here. Good girl, sit. Here, Carl, here. Good girl. Push him up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So I don't know if I said, we did sell about 350 sucker lambs in the wall and everything, and then yeah, we've shorn these ones. We shore 500. There's another 200 on some Nebraska. We'll have to shear the rest as well, but that's the way it goes. Just no spring again. Didn't get a spring, so that's just makes it a bit difficult to get lambs away off their mum when you don't have fresh green pick after winter. But that's all right. We rounded up nicely. I did have to take one off yesterday. He had photosensitization, but it's from, especially when you're putting them on crops like that, they can get a certain toxicity from something, and it sort of makes their wool fall out, and then they show bare skin, and I suppose they get sunburn. It's not very nice, but I've got him in at the shed at home. They just need to be put in shade. I'll probably put him in the creek, because the right thing to do is probably put him in the shed, but because they're in a shed, an unknown environment, they don't tend to want to eat then, because, you know, they've been eating grass obviously, and then you've got trying to feed them pellets, and they're more stressed out in the shed. So better thing to do, I think, is to put them in, you know, I'm going to put him in the creek where it's nice and cool and plenty of water and feed. Then they're not as stressed that way too. They actually found their way by themselves. It's incredible. You want a drink? Want a drink? Go get a drink. Carly, go get a drink. You don't want one. Righto. Skipped ahead a few hours now. I just had to duck over to Canberra to sort some stuff out with my phone and get a new one. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be glad to know that the camera was
yeah, it was starting to play up. So, well, I've been playing up for ages, and then, yeah, anyway, I had to go over there to sort that out with Mum.
Just come back here now in that paddock that we shifted the lambs to this morning. There's not much water.
We've just got to feed a trough.
So just filling this up and take it down there, and then just hook this onto the trough and it'll gravity feed. Then we might fill it up once and then come back and fill up again, but they need good water. It'll be good having them on board water too, nice clean water. So, go, sit, sit. Here, Macy. Come here. Sit. Sit.
Thousand litres of water. Let's get out of here. What are you looking at? Oh, Dad.
I think I'll leave the trailer here. I'm not waiting for that. I'll leave the trailer here because I'll have to fill it up and go back, fill this up, and then it'll be ahead of it then. So I'll leave that here, take this off, and we're gonna go shift some sheep. So
It's cooled right off now. It was 28 degrees 20 minutes ago, and now it's 16. That's the sea breeze.
you can see it coasters that way. You can see the sea mist. No, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. Hey, sit, sit. Good guess. So you can see that's 1,000 litres in there. Must be 1,200 litre trough or something. So we'll stick this hose back in, leave the trailer here, and then yeah, just gravity feed, and the float will stop it when it fills up.
Don't want to get wet now, it's cold. So we'll get these lambs in. There's 300 on here. I think I've said all this before, but
I can't remember. It's been a long enough day.
I'll get these in and weigh them as soon as I can, which will probably be, today's Friday, probably be
Sunday. I'll get these in and weigh them.
If you remember a couple of vids ago when I put them on the Peloton initially, I put some EID tags in, 20 or 30 of them. So I'll be able to see exactly what that group of lambs has done, which will be a reasonable average for all of them.
It'll be really interesting to see what they've done in the past 4 or 5 weeks. And it'll just give us
a good indication of when we can start getting rid of some of these, which will probably be sort of early to mid-Jan.
Hopefully, well, looking at them by eye, I'd say definitely, you know, we'll get a good 100, 150 out of them at least. I reckon a good truckload.
We'll probably look at sending.
Look at those dogs. Probably look at sending them to
Wagga. Just take a truckload down there to Wagga and camp down there for the night. My girlfriend's actually down there, so it's about 3 hours or 4 hours, 3.5 in the truck.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to see they've all got their mouths down at the moment. Now that it's cooled off, I think it's about 8:30 at night. They'll go around the boundary, I'd say. They've already been up this end, I saw them before. And they'll walk down here and they'll find this water, no trouble. They've been drinking out of a trough in the other paddock, so they know what a trough is. They'll be fine. It's only 4.5 hectares here, I think. So it'll be interesting to see how long this lasts. If it got to rain, it'd take off, but you can see it's still very stressed. There's a lot of it here, but it is stressed.
But anyway, we might leave that one there. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's the 27th today, so hope you all enjoyed that. And yeah, Maggie, Carly and I will catch you in the next one. Alrighty, see ya, bye.